pajama night.
It is pajama night, and
We are feeling very, very lazy for this vlog
no,
tonight.
also I think we just have like finally a spot in the house that looks pretty. So we're wanting to film all of these here before we have to take the Christmas tree down in July.
That's like 5 months from now.
I think it's pretty with the lights and the Christmas tree. Anyway, Grace came up with a vlog idea for today.
Christmas Q&A. It'd be really weird.
My spouse has way too many what?
One thing or multiple?
One thing.
First thing is air fresheners. We have that all around the house. And she will buy more even though we already have
I like
them.
a good smelling house. And it has to be lavender or vanilla or lemon or
yeah.
peppermint.
Second thing we have too many of that she can never find.
Sauce?
Phone chargers.
Oh.
So she buys a boatload of them and somehow they disappear into thin air.
Yeah, we don't know where they go.
And she steals mine 90% of the time. Let's see, there's got to be other things.
Okay, that's enough. What are 2 things you don't mind spending money on?
Lush.
Oh my god. One time she came home with a bag full of Lush and she was like, "What? I only spent $200." I was like, "You did
Okay,
what? On soap?" And why is that a good
Bath
thing? That
bombs
was
and stuff.
only
Okay.
200.
Okay, mind you to say, this is a rare occasion that I take myself up to Lush because I know when I enter the store, I have to leave with a decent amount of items. And I've gotten better about it lately. I buy smaller items, so my total, I get more items, but I don't spend as much.
My question is, why are bath bombs fun? Like, you put them in the water and you're literally
Because I
watching $10 disintegrate in
She
your
always
tub.
says my skin is super soft. It's because of Lush. And their bath bombs, and like I maintain and put cocoa butter and all that crap on my skin. So sorry I said crap.
What's one thing I do that drives you crazy?
One thing, one thing that drives you crazy.
Because I know yours.
You sit there and change things like 90 million times. Like, you'll say we're doing something and you're like, okay, we're going right now, and blah, 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 you need to be in the car and right now. And I'm like, holy
You know what
crap.
drives me nuts? Is we're always late to everything we go to because she
No.
is never on
I'm late
time.
when I'm with you because you always push the time up 40 minutes.
No,
right before
I
we're supposed to
don't.
leave.
I like being on time. And if I say 2:30 in Grace's world, that's 3:45. And then
No.
I'm having an anxiety attack because
No.
we're always
She'll
late.
be like, oh, we have to leave in 15 minutes. 5 minutes later. Okay, we gotta get out the door. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
because
go.
if I don't, we're late because you take forever.
Whatever. So she doesn't give me a real time. Another one of my pet peeves with you
Please tell me how you really feel.
is when you do shit that I tell you not to do. Like, for example, the other day with the vacuum cleaner. My brand new vacuum cleaner, she took into her dog's room and vacuumed up all the dog food and got it all stuck in the hose. So tonight when I got home from work, when I wanted to rest, I got to unclog the vacuum hose of the brand new Shark
Wanna ask me
vacuum I
what
bought.
drives? Ask me what drives me nuts with you.
You already told me.
You snore.
Oh,
I
yeah.
literally like cover her face some days until she stops snoring.
Well, okay, if we're talking about sleeping, you leave me with not even half a sheet to cover my leg at night.
I like sleeping with towels. What's
Oh.
something you tried that you would have tried without me? Because I have about 50 things for you.
What's something that I would have...
I never would have tried
Are we talking about
tomatoes,
food?
onions, cream cheese, Einstein's bagels, Firehouse, hibachi. Like there's like I'm like a very picky eater.
She only eats like cheese tacos. That's
I
it.
eat the same food every day.
Yeah.
Yogurt, eggs, applesauce,
Which is disgusting.
ham,
I have
peanut
to
butter
have,
and jelly.
I have to have variety.
I don't. I like the same
I
meal
got her
every day.
hooked on this bread that I really like.
Yeah.
What's something I wouldn't have tried?
Photography.
Probably, yeah. It's not necessarily a food, but...
Okay, you asked me this earlier and you didn't like my answer. If you could choose an age to stay forever, why? I said 25, so I could always
25.
be hot.
Okay,
Or
but...
fit. I would always have the opportunity to be fit and take care of myself. But she did not like that answer.
So the way I saw this was if she's 25... Like, okay, I thought, like, okay, so like nothing happens after that age. So I was like, okay, you're never gonna marry me.
No.
We're never gonna have kids. We're never gonna like. I was like, if you stay 25, like you don't get to complete any of those things.
What outdoor?
No, you didn't let me finish
Well,
the
you're
question.
taking too long.
No, I'm not. So I would.
Actually, I retract. I'd say 28.
That's what I was gonna say.
Because you're just old enough, people will
because
start
that's
to like
the age I
listen
am
to
right
you.
now. Yes.
Like you start to have an opinion in society, I feel like, by 28. At 25, it's like, oh, you just got out of college and you just started a new job and like you're still trying to figure things out. But I feel like by 28, I can't speak because I'm not 28. But I feel like by 28, you kind of have an idea of what you're doing.
Yeah.
What's your favorite outdoor activity?
During the winter or just in
Anytime.
general?
Mine's riding those scooters downtown.
I mean, I am an outdoorsy person. I like to hike. I like to camp. As long as it's short distances. Joan took me on a bike
I was gonna say,
riding
when have we
hike
ever
one
done
time.
either of those in the 3 years I've known you?
I did. Not when I
Not
was
with
with
me.
you, but I like to like be on like a boat outside of the Lake of the Ozarks. My family sold their lake house, so that's not fun anymore. I guess just being outside in general. I like to like swim. Swim. That's a good one.
What's
I'd
my
like to be
most
outside and
ridiculous fear?
Water. She won't go in any pool or anything where she can't see the bottom. So we went to the Lifetime pool and she had to get the full on like goggles and mask and everything. You should include the picture. I have a really epic picture of her on my phone. I'm going to send it to her. Hopefully she'll put it in here because it's really funny. So insert picture right here. I'll give you a couple seconds to insert the picture.
Oh
Yeah.
my.
Okay. And she had to buy this whole goggle set with the snorkel and everything because she would not get in the Lifetime pool, even though she could see the bottom because she was terrified.
I hate
because it was
oceans,
deep.
lakes, everything.
And I'm totally opposite. I love to swim. I won't touch like the sand at the bottom of the ocean, but that's it.
Trying to find a couple of questions.
If fish gets you, you just
So
kick
many
'em.
papers here.
Yeah.
What fashion trend do you want to come back?
When am I ever fashionable?
That's right. Grace has 2 looks: homeless and nurse. Homeless
Pajamas
and homeless nurse.
Yoga pants. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Noelle.
Okay, so one of these questions in here is like if you could be stuck, if you had to be trapped in a Christmas movie, which one would you choose? We have watched Noelle and she's watched it 20
I
20
love
times.
it. It's so positive. It's so like everyone's happy and laughing and like I don't know, the vibe is just amazing. I will literally watch it every day.
Yeah, so I pick all these movies that we've watched and TV series and she's like hooked on them on Netflix. But
Noelle is like my all-time favorite movie.
I picked out. We watched it one night because I was like, let's watch a Christmas movie.
Watched every night since.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, come here, school.
It is a cute movie though. If you guys haven't seen it on Netflix, it's pretty
Come
cute.
on. Make
Let's
your
see.
YouTube debut. Come on. Scoopy says hi. Scoopy's got really bad allergies.
Okay, finish the thought. It wouldn't be Christmas without like
Peppermint. And my family. And you. And my doggies.
you covering that up because I said that.
Yeah, because I said peppermint, and then I was thinking more like not like families, but more like holiday, like Christmas decorations or something. But family and peppermint.
Okay. So, it says, suppose you're not traveling to see your family this Christmas. Where would you go instead? So
I
not
said
my
London.
family or your family.
Because I feel like London would be really pretty at Christmas.
Yeah.
It's kind of like on my bucket list. London at Christmas, but I love New York and the lights, so probably either New York or London.
I mean, I'd like to see the Rockefeller Christmas tree,
It's pretty.
but at the same time, it's like
like if I'm gonna
really
miss
cold.
Christmas though with my
really
family
cold.
and your family, I want to go out of the country. Like if I have to miss Christmas, like let's go big and go to London. Like,
I mean, yeah, I want to go. Like, are we wanting to go somewhere to specifically celebrate?
I don't know.
Christmas?
Next
Or
question.
specifically get away from Christmas. If we're wanting to celebrate Christmas, I'd probably say somewhere
New
like
York.
New York
Yeah.
or somewhere that's really Christmassy. If I'm wanting to go somewhere to just get away and not like think about Christmas and just like forget about that it's Christmas, like whatever that movie is that we watch on Netflix, I would probably say I'd go somewhere tropical,
lovies?
like Mexico or something.
Scooby.
Enjoy Christmas Day waking up on the beach. Hi, Scooby. This is our puppy. This is Scoober Doobers.
Alright, next.
Big love bug. I know, I see you. Thank you.
Come here, Scooby.
Oh, what is your least favorite holiday food? You told me this. Besides stuffing.
I don't like stuffing.
Okay, what else do you not like?
Grits?
That's not a holiday food.
Then it's just
I
stuffing.
guess for if you live in Texas.
Or Florida. They have grits in Florida.
Oh. My least favorite holiday food. I don't really like stuffing either. But I don't like cranberry sauce.
Yeah, me either.
And I used to be a really big green bean casserole person, but lately
I don't like casseroles.
I have hated it. Like when they had
Look at him.
I mean, no offense to anybody who brought green bean casserole for Thanksgiving. It wasn't the way you made it.
Look.
But I just don't. I like green beans, but I don't enjoy them in a casserole. I used to really like them when it was like, crunchy.
She goes too in depth.
What's a favorite Christmas memory that stuck with you throughout the years?
Not the one I said earlier.
Well, you said a horrible one, not a good one. It's a favorite Christmas memory.
Favorite Christmas memory is probably always getting up, going to my grandma's house, and just everyone going there. And then when she died, we did it at my aunt's, and like that's always been my favorites because we used to go home all the time. There's not like a particular memory. It's just like when I think of Christmas, I think of running up to my grandma's house, like with her stairs, and I can tell you where everything was and like where we'd have Christmas and what it felt like. Like that's my favorite memory.
I always remember as a kid, like back when my grandparents on my mom's side were alive, we'd all get, I mean, we still get together as a big family every holiday, Christmas and Thanksgiving. But we all would get together and they would be like certain activities for the kids. And one of them was if you were like a little person, and we need to recreate this year. My mom would freaking love it if we did it. But, so there was like this little, I don't know what you call it, like
Honey, your stories take forever.
Okay,
I'm gonna have to edit out half of this.
room divider, and you would stick a fishing pole with a magnet over it, and then it would attach to a bucket, and my grandparents would be on the other side, or my aunt or uncle, and they would tug the fishing line, and you would pull the bucket back over, and it would have like tons of just little stocking stuffer goodies.
That's cute.
And it was really, really fun to I always look forward to going fishing on Christmas Eve with all my cousins and seeing what we got from our fishing. So it just was really cute. It was always a little like family tradition that we had.
That is cute.
Mm-hmm. Do early gifts if like we went over to somebody that we would see.
Or like if it's not, if my
But-
like grandma from extended family would send us something, sure, then we could open it.
No, we had to leave it under the tree.
So,
till
you know,
Christmas
but if it
Day.
was like our family, we had to wait.
Yeah, if we went to like weekend before Christmas, we got together with somebody else's family, like whatever, we could open them then. Okay, what's my favorite Christmas cookie?
I don't know, but mine's peppermint sugar cookies. Which I may have made up, but they sound in retrospect like they would be good.
I had never tried peppermint cookies until you made me try them the other day, and they were delicious. So the little sugar cookies, you can get them. They're the Pillsbury like red roll, and you just slice them. They are delicious.
I love everything
I like
peppermint.
sugar cookies.
I love everything peppermint.
But I like the ones that are like already
Like the best time of my year is when Starbucks has peppermint coffee.
She's gotten me hooked more on peppermint.
I just don't like pumpkin though.
Oh, I love pumpkin.
Hey buddy.
But I prefer peppermint. So,
It's Mario Scoopers.
if you could have one wish granted at Christmas, what would it be?
To win the lottery?
What do you think mine would be?
What you
If I could have one wish granted for Christmas.
I don't know. So also win the lottery?
Have 800 more wishes?
Well, why? If you win the lottery, you don't need any more wishes.
No, I'm kidding. My wish would probably be just that, like, not necessarily for money, but like that we would have everything we need to live comfortably and
I
be
guess that too.
successful for the rest of our life.
Yeah,
Because that encompasses a lot.
true. But if I win the lottery, then I can fly home whenever I want and we could fly to New York whenever we wanted.
But then
and we
your,
wouldn't have to
your money
work.
would like eventually.
Not if you
go
do
away.
it wisely, and I won like
Whatever.
$11 billion.
You can't tell me that you like traveling all the time wouldn't use up a good chunk of your money.
Okay, next.
If you could design your own ugly Christmas sweater, what would it look like?
A Christmas tree.
So we saw one at. That's not ugly.
We found one at Marshall's that I almost got.
Yeah. I have to have one by Friday, so if anybody has any ideas, comment below. This will probably go up Friday.
No, it's going up tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Which in YouTube world, that may or may not be 2 weeks from now.
Yeah. Name one place that you could never live because of the winter weather. You said New England, but then you said you wanted to go there.
No, someplace I couldn't go because in the winter.
Someplace that I would never live is Antarctica. It's way too freaking
Is it in the
cold.
winter or year round?
You would never live because of the winter weather.
Oh,
so
winter,
I'm
I don't know.
either year
But
round.
year round would be like
Yeah.
Arizona because I hate the heat. I would rather be cold than hot.
So I'm gonna be honest. One of our favorite YouTubers lives in Canada. Don't know how they freaking do it.
Yeah, no.
Don't know.
Sometimes their videos look so cold.
They do, and they're always wearing hats and bundled up. I don't think they ever wear like shorts and t-shirts in any of their videos.
Yeah,
Have you noticed
I
that?
couldn't do it.
I
However,
couldn't do it.
Toronto's. I've been to Toronto and it's pretty. We went over Thanksgiving one
Okay,
year.
I have been before for my grandma, but it's because she used to live up near there, and I just remember. Okay, maybe during the summer it gets a little bit warm, but not near like it does in Kansas.
All right, 2 more minutes.
So,
Last one. What's a tradition you want to start with our kids one day?
well, I want to carry on the pajama tradition. That's
Well,
pretty
yeah.
fun. I would really.
Something on Christmas Eve for me. Like start something on Christmas Eve.
That is a pajama thing. It's a Christmas.
Well,
Eve.
yeah, but like something we could do at our house with them and then we go. Or
Mhm.
I don't know.
Whatever you.
Alright guys, that's Vlogmas Day. I don't even know what day we're on yet because we keep doing this every day.
Kajillion. Like, subscribe. I have a whole list.
Yeah, apparently
here.
we're gonna do a part 2.
No, of
Oh, yeah, she has-
different. No, you can't show them. Of different ideas for the rest of our vlogs, and there's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think we're gonna keep up this vlogging
10 of
almost
them.
every day until we hit 1 million subscribers. So